I'm Jess Davis with the Ulster County Regional Chamber of Commerce, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Jess Delicious. Today we're dining in Kingston at La Florentina. You see that bread back there? Yes, I am at La Florentina. They are under new ownership. Maynor is the new owner. He's back there making pizza, I think. And they've kept the menu the same. So I was looking through and they have all of the La Florentina classics. And I'm really excited to show you everything tonight while we're here. This is my favorite part of La Florentina. They're bringing out hummus, but just look at this. Super hot, steamy, so you always have to let it cool. And just rip pieces off. So some parts of this bread are like fluffier and thicker than others. And if you come here a lot, you know that. So you can always find like the fluffy, thick part, which I picked. Look at this hummus, delicious. So many of you have asked me to highlight healthy options in restaurants. And so at La Florentina, the first thing I'm highlighting is the hummus. On to appetizers that aren't so light. Eggplant rollatini and the bruschetta. I've never been served bruschetta that looks like an actual pizza. It's that pita bread. It's topped with all this good stuff. All of the things that I love on bruschetta with the added La Florentina twist, Mediterranean olives. Nice thin eggplant with melty mozzarella and a very flavorful light sauce to complement it. Maynor doesn't even know that this is my favorite salad here. He suggested it and I immediately said, yes, please. I built the perfect bite and I've got a little bit of everything. The greens, the roasted red peppers, the nut, I think that's a pear on that one, and then that blue cheese. Fresh lettuce topped with the crisp apples and pears, the crunch of the nut, the delicious cheese, with that balsamic on top hits just right.
Cherry pizza is stuffed with ricotta cheese and spinach in the crust, and in the center it has the cooked red cabbage. You can have it with porcini mushroom sauce, or for whoever wants the vegan option, he can go with the tahini sesame sauce.
What a great option.
Yes.
I have so many people in our eatery group who are looking for vegan options. So thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah, of course. You're more than welcome.
And look how beautiful this is.
Enjoy it.
This is a La Florentina classic. Gotta get a bite of that stuffed crust. I just love this pizza, and I can assure you that it's just as good as the first time I ever had it here at La Florentina. That sweet, earthy cabbage is my favorite part. When I go to take a bite, I can smell the cumin in that porcini sauce, but I am definitely trying the tahini sauce next time. Of course, the crust, it's fluffy and thick, and it's got that ricotta and spinach. This is a winning pizza. We want to introduce you to the new owner of La Florentina. I'm here tonight with Maynor. If you can't find Maynor back here behind the counter making pizzas, whipping up pasta dishes, you can find him on a roof or building a deck with M&M Home Improvements. He's a dual chamber member of the Ulster Chamber. So now we've got, you can fix our house and you can make us dinner.
I can fix your house and I can feed you too.
That's the perfect line right there. So when did you buy La Florentina?
So we took over on October 12th.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. You know, we welcome everybody to come and dishes are the same. We haven't changed anything. Everything tastes the same, and I hope we can make it taste better than how it was.
I can vouch for that, Maynor. Everything was absolutely delicious. You have the same flavors. The dough is better than I remember it. It just felt fluffy and soft.
Yeah, we've been doing a little adjustments, not too much, but
good stuff.
Yeah, but it's a
So
secret.
what are your plans for here? I love, it's still so warm and cozy in here. I've always found this restaurant to be like a cozy But it's not as dark as I remembered. It's bright yet still feels warm.
Yeah, we brighten it up a little bit. Yeah, we do have the party room. We can handle 45 to 50 people in that room. Just gotta give us a couple of weeks in advance. And yes, we do catering too.
Off-site and on-site.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, we're here. We've just been eating for what feels like hours. Sampled many things on the menu, things that are my favorites. So it's nice to be able to say, yes, it's still incredible. You're doing a great job, and we wish you so much success.
Thank you very much.
In addition to all of the delicious appetizers and pizzas they offer here, they also have a huge selection of pastas. This is, it looks like the shrimp and scallops with a linguine. The marinara is excellent here at La Florentina. Okay, Ulster Eateries, I want to introduce you to somebody who's super special. She was born and raised here in Ulster County, and you might have heard about her or watched her story on Good Morning America. But I think it's so important. I walked in tonight and she was sitting here having dinner, and I'm so happy that this is the night that I came to La Florentina. This whole group started because of the pandemic, because of COVID. And Katie Dunham, Katie, what's your married name? Barber. I know her as Katie Dunham because she grew up with my daughter. But she was the first person that I knew to have COVID early on in March. And I just want to ask her to share a little bit about her story. It's been a really long journey. It's amazing to see her so full of life tonight.
Hi everyone. So my name is Katie Barber, and most of you probably know I've had a crazy 2 years now, and I'm so happy to be alive and here with these wonderful ladies. But I was stricken pretty hard with COVID. I was in a wheelchair for 6 months. I was out sick for a year. At the worst, I needed 3 people to shower me. So it really took a beating on me, to say the least. We will all get through this together, and through these wonderful ladies, and supporting our local businesses and everything everyone has done throughout this pandemic has just been wonderful. So I hope everyone's doing well, and we got this.
Katie, and I love that you mentioned just a few minutes ago before we were on camera that this experience has given you a new perspective.
Yeah, so I work in healthcare, and I never knew kind of my why, and this experience of why how I got sick and how I was just so ill for so long has really shaped me, and it puts things into perspective. You see people out there struggling, and it gives life a whole new meaning, to have empathy for people and to be kind, because you really never know what people are going through.
Thank you for sharing your story with us, a little bit of it. I know I followed Katie's journey early on through COVID. You inspired me through so many of your stories and so many of your updates and things that the community did. So last but not least, can you tell everyone what you had for dinner tonight and what you loved about it?
So there's a special reason of what I got for dinner tonight, and it's because of my husband. Because every time you go to a new pizza place, he always tells me that you need to get the cheese pizza, because that is what makes a restaurant what it is, the basics. So I followed his advice, and I got a cheese pizza tonight. And let me tell you, it was the best wood-fire cheese pizza I've had probably forever, if not in a very long time.
We have had the most wonderful evening here at La Florentina, but it wouldn't be complete without a slice of tiramisu. If you haven't been here, you need to come on out, meet Maynor and the team, and see all of the wonderful updates here in this restaurant, because everything here is just delicious.